What's going on, pure price action team? It's your boy Kino, and I'm back here with another pure price action analysis. I'm actually analyzing from my phone, guys. I don't know, some of you guys that saw my last YouTube channel where I posted the analysis on USD JPY. I actually lost the phone and lost that account, so I really can't remember nothing, and I have no way of restoring it. So I was like, okay, let me just do this over again. So quickly come and analyze this chart with me. I am a simple pure price action trader, which means I only use support and resistance and market structure. All right, so if we look at this chart, guys, on the weekly chart, as you guys know, for those who know, I don't trade on small time frames because small time frames manipulate, and yeah, market structure is just fake on there. So if we check this chart, the first thing I want to look for is the market trend. I can clearly see that we have been if I take a trend line, we can clearly see that this market has been moving up. Okay, so the thing that will make sense for me is to look for buys. I don't want to look for no sells. Why? Is because the overall trend on this market is up. So if I want to go against the trend, I'm simply going against the rules. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to mark the highest point of this chart. Okay, and then what I also saw is that over here, when I already marked the highest point of the chart, I see something like an inverted head and shoulder, giving us an indication that we might be moving down. But because this trend is overall bullish, I want to stay for buys. Okay, and then I'll take a rectangle tool because I see a major level of support over here, which indicates that we might be moving up again. Okay, so check this out. I go to my 4 hour, to my daily, excuse me. When I go to my daily, I want to look for reasons to buy, right? But now I can see from this right shoulder here, market has been moving down and came back to the support level. Ne? So I want to ask myself, why did the market come down here? What was the reason for the market to come down? Obviously, on a downtrend, it is the resistance levels that causes market to come down. Okay, and then on a higher time frame, we are okay by looking at these zones because they are well respected on the higher time frames. So I want to see, why did the market come down? It's because of the, excuse me for that, it's because of this resistance level right here. Okay, so on a downtrend, guys, you should always know that resistance causes the market to push lower, and on a higher time frame, support levels causes markets to push higher. Okay, like I said, we're moving to the daily time frame to check reasons. We want to see reasons, 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 guys. Whenever you want to make a decision, ask yourself, what is the reason for me to do this thing? I'm looking for a reason to buy. Okay, right here, what I can see is market created this level of support, right? Already marked it because market came back to our zone. So I want to ask myself, is this a good time to buy? No. Why? It's because this level over here has been well respected. Which means every time the market reaches this point, it kind of like reverse. So we were kind of like in a consolidation area right here, a range market to be more specific. So I want to take my entry on the 4 hour time frame. But before I take any trades, I want to ask myself, what is the first thing I want to see? Why would I want to buy this market? Let's see this. Okay, so we are at a resistance level right now. As you can see, I'm going to draw this green line. Where you see that, the only time I will go for a buy is if market break above the structure, come back to retest, and then I'll go for buys, right? And then I'll go for buys, which means once the markets break out of this structure, I will go for a nice, let's see how many pips that will be. I will go for a nice 3 to 6 risk reward ratio, right? um Obviously, when the market comes back into the zone, I will exit my trades. But then again, here's the juicy. Let me show you this tip. Let me give you this tip. Don't just wait for a break and retest on a horizontal level. Always ask yourself, can I see something more than a confirmation? If I draw this line right here, this trend line right here, picture the market breaking out of the zone, coming back to retest. It doesn't only retest the green line, which is the horizontal uh, resistance, but it also gives me a diagonal support level that it does retest on. So it retest my line that I drew, my horizontal, and the trend line. So if market breaks out of here, comes back to retest, I will enter my trades and hold it to my full take profit. I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If there's any way, guys, I'm still new to this. If there's any way you guys would like me to better my video, please comment, let me know. Let's grow together and let's do this. Like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you cannot miss on anything.